Deep in the mountains of Korea, the sound of shamanic bells echoes in old shrines, soothing countless gods and spirits. In shamanism, death is not the end, but merely a transition to another form. Shamans appease the resentment of vengeful spirits, guiding them to the afterlife. However, there are taboo entities that even the most powerful shamans in this land never summon, strictly turning a blind eye to them. There are grotesque mutations that defy the laws of nature, horrifying creatures forged by the ugliest of human nature, pure madness and murderous intent, with no remaining sorrow to be soothed. Today, we are going to open the door to that horrifying taboo. Chapter 1, Saetani. The first demon is created through Yomei, a black magic so atrocious that even the Joseon dynasty's legal code, Jeongguk Daejin, mandated immediate execution upon discovery. The demon born from this is called Saetani. The process of its birth is the most horrifying hell you could possibly imagine. The sorcerer kidnaps a child from a village. They lock the child in a cramped, pitch-black room, with not a single ray of light, nor a drop of water. After a few days, when the child falls into extreme starvation and begins to lose their mind, the sorcerer opens the door and places a tray of the most delicious food before them. At the exact moment, the child crawls on the floor and desperately reaches out for the food just to survive. The sorcerer brutally ends the child's life with a sharp blade. The child's soul, torn away amidst a fierce craving for food, betrayal, and agonizing pain, is instantly sucked into a small bamboo tube prepared by the sorcerer. The child is no more, only a tool of slaughter remains, clinging to others on the sorcerer's command, causing disease, making them vomit blood, and ultimately driving them to a mad death. If, late at night, you hear the bizarre sound of bamboo cracking, along with an eerie child's cry from somewhere in your house, you are already Saetani's target. Chapter 2, Susal-gwi. The second demon that will suffocate you lurks in the pitch-black abyss. It is the Susal-gwi. They are on a completely different level from ordinary water ghosts. They are vengeful spirits eternally trapped in the immense pain and terror of the exact moment they drowned. They are forced to repeatedly experience that horrifying sensation of cold water, flooding their lungs and the light, slowly fading away at the bottom of the water every single night. There is a cruel law in shamanism. There is only one way for a Susal-gwi to escape this freezing, suffocating hell. That is to drag another living human into the deep water and force them to fill their agonizing place. A strict exchange of souls. They are extremely cunning. On drizzly days or heavily fogged nights, they whisper the voice of the person you miss the most into your ear when you are alone near the water. The moment you step closer to the water, mesmerized by the hallucination, dozens of rotting, pale hands lurking beneath the surface grab your ankles. No matter how hard you struggle, it's useless, because they will never let go of that grip until you completely sink beneath the icy water and take your last breath. Udro, Saetani, the blood-soaked vengeful spirit in a bamboo tube, forged by endless greed, and Susal-gwi, the demon of the abyss that must sever another's breath to survive. These horrific curses, ignored even by shamans, did not end as mere legends of the past. As long as human desire exists, and as long as deep, dark water remains, they are watching you from the darkness, even at this very moment. Tonight, beware of the deep darkness in the corners of your room.